We've all heard it on several melodramatic occasions कि औरत तो देवी का रूप होती है. While at the offset this may sound like a nice-ish compliment, the reality is a tad bit different. So today we're asking the valid question, why is Nari equals to Devi? Putting women on a pedestal. This line of thinking puts women on pedestals with expectations that only some divine entity can meet. Women are stripped away of their humanity and seen as people who are infallible and absolutely perfect. They're turned into some sort of heroes who can do absolutely no wrong. And when they do slip up, then they're failures who betray what they stand for and disappoint everybody around them. She can do it all. One of the most harmful things that this line of thinking actually does is create the image of a superwoman. She can do everything. She has a career, she can take care of the domestic burden, she looks stunning, her moral compass is always pointing in the right direction, and she does all of this while having a pleasing and sunny personality. I'm tired after just saying that sentence. Imagine actually having to do it. Seeing women as this kind of superhero actually gives us an excuse to not do anything to help her. So many women end up pushing themselves to the absolute limit just to meet these expectations. It's all about the binaries. When talking about women's desires and sexuality, the Madonna whore complex comes to mind. Coined by Sigmund Freud in 1990, this complex talks about how we see women. They're either sexual and promiscuous or virginal and pure. That's it. There's nothing in between. But this segregation of women can be seen in other aspects as well. There's either the good woman who meets all of our expectations, or the woman who can't meet those expectations, who automatically becomes bad. She's evil and must be shunned, and a good woman is pure and must be protected. Never as they seen as complete human beings with flaws like men are. Because God forbid a good woman should drink or smoke or use bad language or just, mess up. Stop making it so hard for women. What may seem like an ode to their strength may actually be the reason for their downfall. Pressing upon women the idea that they're supposed to juggle 10,000 things together and always have it under control is the reason so many women struggle with self-esteem issues and self-doubt. This problem becomes worse when we talk about mothers. According to a WHO study, 22% of new mothers in India suffer from postpartum depression. But they end up going through it alone and keep it under wraps because after all, they're mothers, right? They're supposed to have everything in order. माँ है, कुछ भी कर सकती है. They can't ever be weak. Women are people. And that doesn't mean they shouldn't face accountability for their actions. But it should be done in the same way that it is for a man. It's important to remember that women are humans and they're liable to making mistakes and not being perfect all the time. Plus, when you put us on a pedestal, that's just another way for you to distance yourself from our voices. What are some other extraordinarily high expectations kept from women? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment and share, and subscribe to Feminism in India for your dose of desi intersectional feminist content.